if you don't catch it then, it's really, really hard. And what'll happen is down the road, you'll have a breaker that maybe keeps tripping all the time.
And
you can't find out why.
You'll wonder why.
And it's hard to find after the fact.
This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now with local real estate expert Harvey Blankfeld.
Sometime in the course of buying a new home, the builder will give you a variety of times to step in and see things. And you guys offer a service. Well, you'll go with the buyer, right? For like a pre-drywall type thing?
So yeah, you mentioned pre-drywall. So a little bit newer now. More people are electing to have us come in at the pre-drywall stage.
I think it's smart.
It really is, and that may not be exactly with them, depending on what the builder wants. So it may be like just before or just after, maybe the same day, but while the house is open. So this is not something we used to do a lot of. This year, it seems like we're doing a lot of these.
Okay.
And it's something to really consider, because once everything's in place and before the drywall goes up, that's the last look we're going to get at some of these things. So a lot of things that we're commonly finding, and here's some tips, even if you're doing your pre-drywall walkthrough on your own, here's some things to look for, not just like framing and structure. Look at the HVAC ducts, because they shouldn't have any real hard bends in them. They shouldn't have any kinks in them. They should be kind of nice, gentle turns. So look for anything that might restrict airflow. Where they put an electrical box on an exterior wall. So let's say an outlet that gets mounted on an exterior wall. What we see a lot of times is that outlet will be mounted, and then when they sheet the house, they'll put staples through from the outside, and every once in a while, one of those will hit the wiring that's close to the exterior wall. Yeah, so look kind of behind the electrical box. You can even run your finger down the back of the electrical wire. There shouldn't be anything obviously protruding from the outside into the wire. So if you don't catch it then, it's really, really hard. And what'll happen is down the road, you'll have a breaker that maybe keeps tripping all the time.
And you
can't find out why.
You'll wonder why.
And it's hard to find after the fact. So
excellent, good comment.
Some things to look at, yeah.
The other thing you might look for is like just make sure that everything's insulated too. Insulation is a choice sometimes in the interior walls, but the exterior walls there better be insulation.
Yeah, you should see some insulation.
You should see that there. You know, and I would recommend if you're buying a new home and you have the option to insulate the interior walls, do it.
Yeah.
It's more for sound than it is for anything else. But then it's nice, then your bedrooms are nice and quiet, and people can be out in the family room doing stuff, and you'll be nice and quiet in the bedroom if you put that insulation on the interior walls. Anyway, you've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now. If you ever have a question about real estate or any of the other topics we cover, just call me off air or text me at 702-203-1165. You can also check us out on the web at lvrealestateradio.com or on our handle on social media at LV Real Estate Radio.